Hello everyone, I'm Saksham Sharma, founder of CareerKunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. Friends, as of now, NQT interviews are going on and many other TCS hirings are upcoming. I have taken more than 1,000 interviews for TCS when I was an HR there. And this is also we are doing a lot of mock interviews and we are coming across some common mistakes which are being done by the student. So in this video, I will tell you few things that you should remember which you should not mention in your interview. Okay, so let's start with one by one. Friends, the first thing that you have to remember, which you should not never say in TCS interview or any other interview, is about the location constraint. These days, the Gen Z, generation is having lot of constraint about location, and when they join the company, they want preferred location, they want transfer immediately. So now the TCS team is not at all addressing all this kind of concern. So if you show any kind of constraints about location, trust me, you can be very good at technical skills, but you are certainly going to be rejected because you have location constraint. Be open to location, because if you want to grow in your career, you should be ready to move anywhere. And just remember one thing about it is that you will not be staying at one place forever. You always have a chance to go back to your preferred location whenever you spend some years at a particular place. Then after some years, definitely there is a scope of transfer. But in the early stage of your career, you should not be looking for any particular location. So that is a must. If you say this, then trust me, you are not gonna getting selected. All right, though TCS and other companies do ask your preferred location, and they try to give you if there are business requirement, but many times this is not the case and students are given the location which is not their preferred location, but you should be open to that. At the same time, it will give you more learning. Staying at a different location makes a person mature, makes a person more self-dependent. So show that openness to work from any location. Second thing is that, which you should not say in any interview, is you are constrained to work in any shift. See, TCS or any other IT companies are multinational companies. They work for different customers in different geographies, and they have different time zones. So of course, if you are working for a customer based out of US, from India, then you have to work in the night hours, right? Similarly, if you are working for a different country customer, you have to work as per their time zone. So those kind of things will come, and you should again be open to that whatever is the project requirement, you are ready to work in any shift. If you say no, you want normal shift, you have some health issues, trust me, you're not going to getting selected. This things doesn't remain forever. There is all, you are not alone who are working for a customer, there is a big team. And with time, these things become rotational, that you have to work only for certain days in a month in the night shift, not always. So your team manager, your project manager will take care of that, but you should not have constraint. This state students are very specific that they want normal shift only, but this is not going to happen. So again, don't say that you have any shift constraint. Be open to work in any shift. Third thing related to this only is about the project. You should not say that you want a particular project. If you are a very good Java developer, then you should not be like, I need only a Java developer project role, right? You should be open for any role, be it testing, be it maintenance, be it support as well. Because you have to understand, it doesn't work like that. you know a company is a business, and you have to work there as per the business requirement. So if you show the constraint that you are very good at uh, as a developer, so you want development role only, if somebody will give you testing role, you will not take up that. Again, it will not put you in good image. You have to be flexible, and every role teaches you something. If you want to become a full stack developer, or a pro software developer, you need to know the every phase of SDLC, and every role, be it support, maintenance, teaches you something. As a fresher, you have learned things theoretically, but when it comes to work, you understand it, uh, on the go, on working on the live project. So everything teaches you something, and you should be open to take up any role. Because the moment you said that no, I want developer only, no, I want the Java skill role only, no, I want digital technologies only like AI or something, no, this will not help you. Trust me, if you say this, you are not getting selected. Apart from this, there are small things which you should to take care of, which you should not say in the interview. Many students are, I have seen, they are very good at individual level, but when it comes to teamwork, they are not good, right? For example, you must have done some projects in your college time, and there must be a team of some members, and you have done everything there, your team members have not done everything. So if somebody asks you what was your role, and if you say I have done everything, the team members were there just for the formality, it doesn't put you again in a good image. It shows that you are not a good team player. And you have to understand that this days the work happen in teams only. You cannot work alone. Please understand. So don't show any kind of example or scenario which justify that you are not a team player. Okay, if somebody asks you what is better, working in a team or working alone, you should say working in a team. Because if you say working alone, again, this will not put you in good image, right? So again, please do not say you are not a team player. Okay, and then I have already covered that you should be open to location. Don't say things like I cannot stay away from my family. I have seen students, they are very emotional and then say they cannot leave their family, and again this shows that you are not flexible to work in other locations. So don't say this as well. One last thing which I want to cover is that these days, there is a lot of focus being given on the trending technologies like Gen AI, cloud, IoT. So as a student, as an candidate, you should know about these technologies. I have taken few mock interviews recently, and I've asked question to the students, what is Gen AI, on what principle it works, what is ML. So students were not able to answer this. So if somebody asks you what is Gen AI and you say I don't know, again it will not put you in good image. Please be aware about the latest IT trends, and so that it will help you, to at least put a good impression before the interviewer that yes, about the latest technologies. At the same time, also read about TCS, because many students are just focusing on technical aspect and leaving the things like TCS, what does they do, how many employees they have, who is the CEO. So again, you should be knowing this. So don't say no to the things which I have mentioned. At the same time, be aware about the things that I discussed, which are latest technologies and some knowledge about TCS. If you take care of this, I'm very sure you will crack your interview with a sound technical knowledge. For more such tips about interviews and placement, do follow our channel. We will be bringing very authentic and genuine content, because we were the past recruiters, and whatever we share from experience, not from theory. All right, so thank you so much.